Welcome to another Jim's Radio Check where I do reviews of radios, band scans, and things related to radio so you could decide your own opinion of a radio. Today I got a special treat for you guys. It's a Raleigh AM radio that looks like a TV. I'm not really sure how old this radio is. I've had it in my collection for every bit of 10 years. I just never even ran the thing, so I decided to take it out, clean the battery connectors and all that stuff, and it seems to work pretty good. Anyway, here you have a speaker that looks like a TV screen, and it's kind of big too. There's your radio wow to compare it. So yeah, it's a good size radio. Up here you have a handle so you could carry it. Right down here you have your on and off switch. So today, right there. Up here it's like a tone. It's got two settings. And then down here you have your tuning dial. And it kind of does look like the dial of an old TV. Kind of cool. On the side here, you have your earphone jack. On the other side, you have a jack for power. I'm not sure what kind it is. I've never seen nothing like that. Then on the back here, it says, very hard to see, but 6 transistor radio, model T-607. Yeah, right there. Raleigh Electronics Corporation, and I can't tell what city it says there. I think it was American, I'm assuming at this time. Somebody wrote something in pencil up here. Yeah, thing's pretty cool. It runs on, what is it, four C-size batteries. So I'm sure they would last a long time. But hey guys, let's do a band scan on this thing real quick so I could show it to you. Okay. We'll start out. I'm going to zoom in a little bit on that. That's kind of hard to do. I'll just bring it closer. Anyway, we'll start out on the bottom of the AM band because that's all there is on this radio.
I think that the roots of this actually go back, at least in conception, almost as... They're still not anywhere near getting vaccinated. Again, I think that if we didn't know...
I think that's 560 WIND.
I'd understand all this.
What was going to happen? Mitch McConnell was going to block this, and we'll get into that. But the other thing we've got to keep an eye on as the afternoon goes on is the weather. Big thing's not supposed to start till later this afternoon, but they're saying this is going to be the first big hit of snow for not only Milwaukee, but the rest of the state and down into Illinois.
620 Milwaukee.
Are you ready for the snow? Is this something that you were looking forward to?
That's 640 out of Piatone.
But somehow it doesn't make its
Their
way
sports
back to the
radio.
roster. Think about the things that we were asking over the
708-782-4032.
There you have WGN radio. As you can see, the dial appears to be right on 720.
Better known as
brand, and they're going to have minimal ingredients, healthier profiles.
WBBM News Radio 78.
Sure, 1 liter.
And there you had
There's 820 Willow Springs, Illinois.
executives
It's got a nice, rich sound to it.
centralized system of government. There was no king and
person who even shows the diagram of all the attacks coming in.
Sounds like WLS.
The VPN of
incentives from the ComEd Energy Efficiency Program to complete projects that help us use less energy.
Now you sound like the boss.
I am the boss.
Got pretty good selectivity. I'm looking forward to doing a nighttime band scan. which I'll do one some night coming up soon.
Como dice aquí el... All about what he accomplished.
Right now it's 12 in the afternoon or so.
All about his deeds.
The one we haven't studied out of.
Then up here, like I was saying, it's a tone switch.
We were finally allowed access to in Michigan. They know.
Turn it to the left,
Internet.
and you get a nice bassy sound.
Called their
Turn it to the
files
right,
and
it's
their,
more treble.
Adjudication files where they dumped over 68% of the
But yeah,
ballots
pretty
into
cool
the-
looking radio. I'm glad to have it in my collection. So anyway, I appreciate everybody tuning in and 73s. I got a couple other vintage pieces coming up soon too. I've got a Panasonic reel-to-reel AM radio that's still in the box, and I think it's from the 60s or so. But anyway, thanks for tuning in on 73s, everyone.